Hello everyone, I'm Vienna Huang from Iowa Vocational Rehabilitation Services. We call ourselves VR, IVRS, or Voc Rehab. I'd like to welcome everyone to today's webinar called Community Employment. Let's talk about work. This webinar is being brought to you by the Iowa Coalition for Integration and Employment. IVRS is paying ICIE to provide this information. It's all about career counseling, information, and referral services. Please listen and enjoy as I turn it over to Amy and Jess.
Thanks, Vienna. Hello, everyone. You can see there's Vienna, there's Jess, and this is Amy.
We're here to talk with you today about work. We know that you're working right now and that your job is giving you great work experience that will lead to a job in the community. You're an important part of your community. We know that you have skills and talents to share. We know you can work in the community.
Let's think about work like a map. There you are, working in your job now, getting good work experience. And out ahead is that job in the community. Your current job is a great first step in your path to a job in the community. Another really important step on your path will be for you, your family or guardian, and employment staff to learn more about you. By getting to know you better, everyone can begin to learn what is going to be the best match for you for a job in the community.
As you take a look at who you are and having others learn about you, a great way for your team to begin to learn more about you is to visit and talk with you about what you do at home. Like learning about your daily routine. What do you do? How do you like to do it? Some examples might be setting and waking up to your alarm. Maybe you feed and care for pets every day. What chores do you do around the house? Maybe laundry, maybe dishes. Maybe you help pick out stuff at the grocery store, or maybe you enjoy doing baking and cooking. You might like to take care of plants or tend to the garden, or you might work in the yard or do farm work. And maybe it's something like you like to catch the bus. It's also helpful for folks to learn more about you when you share information about your hobbies or things that you're passionate about. Maybe it's playing the cello or another musical instrument. It could be you like tinkering with old radios or enjoy music. Maybe you love chickens or other farm animals. Maybe you spend time on the computer or enjoy computer games. Maybe it's outside or it's your garden that you like. Maybe you like to create or paint. You might be a person who tinkers in the garage or spends time outside in the yard. All of these things help people learn what you like best and what you do best.
Hopefully you can invite or help your employment staff meet and talk with the people you like to spend time with. These people can help share about what you like to do and when you are at your best. These might be people like your dad or your mom. Maybe it's your best friend or your niece. Maybe it's your grandpa or your friend from church. Maybe it's a teacher from school or a former teacher. It could be somebody that volunteers where you do. Maybe it's your teammate or coach from Special Olympics or someone who works out at the same gym as you. It could be a teammate or a friend from work. Maybe it's even your neighbor. You and your team can go places in the town or city that you live in, where you like to spend time or where you do the things you like and love. You may even go to new places and try new things to learn if you like them and what might work best for you when you're trying something new. Some examples might be the coffee shop, or maybe it's your favorite restaurant, or the public library. Maybe it's the local park, or a sporting event in town. Could be your church or mosque, or the music store, or maybe it's your favorite fishing spot. Some of these might be new places to visit.
So let's go back to the map. You and your team will spend time together talking and learning from each other, as well as maybe talking to others who are important to you and who know you at your best. You might want to visit places that you like to spend time or do things you enjoy. Along your path to the community job, you will also hopefully visit new places and try new things, meeting other people who like the same things you do. All of this experience and learning will be helpful in you trying new things that will lead you to the job in the community that is right for you.
So you might have some questions, or maybe you have some worries about a job in the community, or maybe it's about your path. You're not quite sure what your path might be or who can help. It's okay to have questions and worries if you have them. Sometimes trying new things or making changes can be scary and unsure. There are lots of people who can help you along your path and who can help answer questions and worries if you have them. So let's talk about who some of those people are. Well, first and foremost, there's your family, your friends, and your neighbors. They probably know you at your best, and they might know what jobs could be a good match for you, and they can provide you some help and encouragement along the way. There's also your case manager or care coordinator, Iowa Vocational Rehabilitation Services, and Iowa Department for the Blind. And then there's your employment service provider. They can help you explore and sort things out and also give you a lot of support and help along the way. Iowa Independent Living Centers are good resources and supports that can help you living and working in the community. And don't forget about Iowa Workforce Development. They also have a lot of great resources and supports for helping people get to work.
So you might be thinking, what's next? Well, it all starts with a conversation with your employment service provider, maybe with your case manager and care coordinator, or your family or guardian. You want to have a conversation about some of the things that we've talked about today. You want to use that time to also ask questions and get information about the things that you're curious about. It's really important to explore and try new things, because sometimes you don't know what you like until you try new things. You don't want to let fear get in your way from moving forward and exploring a job in the community. Sometimes fear can slow us down, but you have a lot of resources and information that we shared with you of people who can help you address those concerns. We want you to talk about what you want in a job. We want you to consider your options and do exploration. And ultimately, we want you to decide what's best for you.
This is Vienna again. As you heard, IVRS is all about work. You can see on the map the 13 different offices that are here in Iowa. These are the offices that help people work in their community. Here is the link that shows what office is nearest you. The referral process to connect with VR is easy for anyone who wants to work. So please let your provider or case manager know if you are interested in exploring IVRS. Here's our contact information for Amy, Jess, and myself. I want to thank those of you who participated today. I hope you listened and learned a lot. To the partners, please know that you need to send your sign-in sheet to Jessica Creho at ICIE. Thanks again to those of you who listened today, our partners, and ICIE.
So thank you everybody for joining us today. Have a great rest of the day.